Hello, my name's Rahima. I'm the pharmacist on duty today. How can I help you?
Hello Rahima. Actually, I am here to collect my sleeping tablets. Can I please have that?
Okay, I would like to find out more about your condition. Have you been have experiencing trouble sleeping?
Yes, I have insomnia. I cannot fall asleep.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sure I can understand that must be difficult. Um, I would also like to ask you some questions. Is that okay?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, I just would like to find out if you have any health conditions or if you're on any medication for a long time and if you've ever used any sleeping tablets.
I don't have any health condition or long term medication, and this is the first time I am going to use sleeping tablets.
Okay, thank you for that. So I would like to give you some information about the sleeping tablets, if that's okay with you.
Yes, I would like to know.
Okay. Um, so for the sleeping tablets, you can only use them before bedtime and you only use them when you require them. Another thing that you should note is that you can, when you're taking the sleeping tablets, you have to avoid using it with alcohol. Do you understand that information I just provided, or would you like me to repeat it?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Also, there's also like some cautions, like warnings I'd like to tell you about. Like when you're using the sleeping tablets, sometimes you might experience dizziness, headaches, and memory or performance problem. Or even sometimes you might feel the drowsiness for a long time, but usually it doesn't mean it would happen, but if it does, it's just usually the side effects from the sleeping tablet. Do you understand the information, or would you like me to repeat that, please?
I understand. Thank you for explaining.
Okay, do you have any further questions for me at this point, or is it okay if I go ahead?
Actually, I want to confirm if it's this prescription for antidepressant because my daughter is a nurse and she told me that this medication is antidepressant.
Okay, I understand your concern about whether this medication is antidepressant or is just a sleeping tablet, but I can confirm to you that it's just a sleeping tablet because, for example, some antidepressants, when used in certain dosage, they can be used as sleeping tablets because they also contain things that can make you sleep. So they can act as sedative, they increase drowsiness, and they can also treat insomnia. So they have various uses. Uh, do you understand that information, or do you want me to repeat it?
I'm very worried about using antidepressants for insomnia. I have just sleeping problems. I am not depressed.
Oh, I really do understand your concerns about using antidepressants because most times people think that antidepressants are just for when you're depressed. But I want to reassure you that this particular antidepressant can be used for insomnia when they're used in low dosages. And they are non-addictive and they are very, because of the dosage is low, there's very low risk of side effects. And you're only going to be using them when necessary, like that's when you require it, and you're going to be using it for a short period of time. So you don't have to worry about it. Uh, I don't know, how does that sound to you?
Okay, I understand. Thank you for explaining.
You're welcome. Um, Also, if you don't mind, I'd like to suggest that if you have any further concerns about the use of this antidepressant, it might be a good idea to take to your doctor. Um, is that okay with you?
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. I just would want to ask you now, is it okay with you if I go ahead and dispense the sleeping tablets for you?
Yes.
Okay, then. I'll just go ahead and do that. But also, is it do you have any further questions for me?
No, thank you.
All right, then. Please don't hesitate to contact the pharmacy if you have any further questions in the future. Thank you. Do have a nice day.
It was very nicely done, but only the time was problem here that it was above 5 minutes and you have to complete everything in 5 minutes. Then about second task we can improve it because when you have 2 to 3 questions to ask, so what you can do, you can say it like this: before we proceed, I would like to ask you some questions. Is that okay with you? Then patient will give their consent and you can ask one by one, saying, okay, first of all, I would like to know how's your health in general, and secondly, I would like to ask you, are you taking any long term medications? They will say yes or no for both of these questions separately. And then you'll say, okay, then finally, I would like to ask you, have you ever used any sleeping tablets before? So they will say yes or no. So you have to ask one by one to make it look like a conversation. I have no other suggestions for this. It was very nicely done, and the ending when you were establishing the consent of the patient was very nicely done.